Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás, mi amoricia? Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we're playing Murder, She Wrote Book 3. Wow, I already forgot the title of the book 3. But I am excited. There are a couple of things that I want to go over real quick before we get into the game. One is that there is actually a TV series of the same name. In fact, there's also a book series of the same name. And what's cool about the book series is that it's written by a nom de plume, which is a fake name, ghostwriter name, kind of like Carolyn Keene for Nancy Drew, which means the author, Jessica Fletcher, is the main character in the TV show. In the TV show, she is a murder mystery author. She basically travels around the country, travels around the world, doing whatever she can, and in the meanwhile, she is solving murders and mysteries and all that jazz. She even helps out in her hometown with the police, either on her own or with the police, I should say. And it's really cool because I consider her an author version of Nancy Drew. But nowadays, people like to call her a female castle, which I don't like. I kind of find it a bit offensive, but that's my opinion. So another thing I want to let you all know about, which you probably will see at the beginning of the very beginning of the video, there are some things about the game that can be pretty damaging as far as the scare meter or the psychological kind. There are some pretty sensitive topics when it comes to murder, and especially mysteries in particular, because you never really know what will happen and what can change a person's attitude. I know from experience. I'm not going to go into detail of like why there are psychological damaging things in this game or in games in general. You can actually look it up. I'm kind of done doing examples of it just because I've been explaining this in so many different videos, not just for this game, but and also in Grim Tales as well as Nancy Drew. The current game I'm playing for Nancy Drew is Silent Spy, and I gotta tell you, there is a lot in that game that could be psychologically damaging. You'd be surprised. Also, before we get into the game, I want to let you all know, if anything in this video does not look familiar, please look in the description box below. There's the previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist if you have not been caught up, especially if you haven't seen book 1 or book 2. But if you're just here to like figure out what to do with certain puzzles, because even though this is a hidden objects game, there are many puzzles within the hidden objects, which I think is really cool. It is a bit tedious and repetitive, but it's my kind of thing. There are some cool things about this game actually that I find very nice. There's the relaxed mode, there's the timed mode, also the custom cursor, which I think is awesome. I like the custom cursor better than the normal one. Let's get to the books. So we finished The Deadly Catch, we finished Murder in the Maples, and right now we're about to start A Garden to Die For. Oi, what a title. That's definitely not melted red crayon. Alright, so the difference between timed and relaxed is that, well, timed, you actually are timed in the hidden objects games. I don't know about the mini puzzles that are inside it, but as far as the hidden objects portion of it, you have 20 minutes to finish it. And if you run out of time, you are kicked out and you have to restart all over on that hidden objects puzzle, which is unfortunate. But 20 minutes, that should be enough time to finish it. I know because of all the hidden object games I played, I could finish it within like 2-3 minutes tops. Relaxed mode, you are not timed at all. You can take your time with it. You don't have to do the timed event at all.
Our next stop is Matthew O'Neill's garden.
I've been looking forward to this one. Matthew has the best formal English garden I've ever seen outside of England.
Really?
Too much trouble to maintain. I'll take my informal New England garden any day.
Alrighty, Doc.
Oh my God, Matthew!
No pulse. He's dead.
You don't say, Doc.
Okay, Doc, Mrs. F, let me get this straight. When the tour group came into the garden, you found Mr. O'Neill just as he is, dead in the middle of the garden with a rose in his hand.
That's right, Sheriff.
Any idea what he died from, Doc?
I haven't the slightest idea.
I better take a look around. Mrs. F, you want to stick around, make sure I don't miss anything?
Certainly, if you think I can be of some help.
Oh, well, of course. And of course, Doc won't know until he gets to the morgue, right? Alright, well, if you're not familiar with Murder, She Wrote, the video game, let me show how cool this is. You get a general view of Cabot Cove, Jessica's hometown. These are her notes, which I think is rather convenient. It's kind of like a generalization of the places that she goes to. It's funny because I think with each location she goes to is referred to as one chapter alone, which I'm not very fond of, but hey. So let's go ahead and get into the game. With the hidden objects in this game, you actually have to pick up letters. Well, you don't have to, but you have the option to pick up the vowels that are missing from the keyboard. And the reason why there's a keyboard here is because the TV show was aired in the 70s, basically. I thought it was the 50s, but I was wrong. And we're missing the letter I. Oh, that is so weird. I am always missing that letter when it comes to this particular scene. Ooh. Someone with work boots was walking around here this morning. It wasn't Matthew. He's wearing loafers. Alright, because this is a murder scene, we're going to be finding all kinds of evidence. Oi. I found the hint recharge, which is nice. This actually helps you only once. There's only one hint recharge per hidden objects puzzle, which is unfortunate. This is infinite, though. This just makes that hint meter pop up instantly. When you've already used a hint, I should say. Usual thing. Alright, cat toys. Yoink! Cat toys everywhere. Did Matthew have cats? Not that I know of, no. Maybe it's the neighbors? Pieces of paper. We're missing a paper shred. Alrighty. I do like these little things in the task list where you actually have to do certain chores to get to it. EW. Do I know anyone by those initials? Apparently you do. Wait, was that second place? Did that say second place? His watch broke at 11:30. That's probably the time of death. Probably. Why is he holding a rose? I'm not sure, but it's not one of his. There's no other rose of this color in his garden. Ah, so I take it if we find the bush that has it, then we'd know for sure, right? This is an extremely powerful pesticide Matthew was using. It would be quite lethal if used incorrectly. Probably. Right there. Coffee mug. This must be the mug that Matthew was drinking from when he died. Oh dear. Perhaps he was poisoned. I don't know. I really want to use the hint, but I really believe that I can find this paper shred without it. Oh, it's right there. Alrighty. And this actually pretty easy. We gotta swap positions of where everything goes. Oh, that's already in place. Okay. And I basically know how to do this one because I'm familiar with the phrase. Whoops. A jack of all trades. That is pretty cool phrase to use for a company name.
You know, Sheriff, the EW on the shears we found could stand for Emily Weisborough. She's lived in the house next door for as long as I can remember.
Maybe she saw something. Time to pay her a visit.
Yep. So, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I won't be using these. I will only be using these notes as an episode recap at the beginning of each video. So, just wanted to let you all know about that. Also, I don't know why don't do this at all in my videos, but if you're new to this video or new to my channel, let me just tell you about my channel real quick. What I do is basically hidden objects games as well as Nancy Drew games. And when that is done with Nancy Drew games, who knows what I'll be doing. Because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get all of them done before Her Interactive releases their new game, which we've been waiting for 4 freaking years. Sorry, I'm a bit tad peeved.
Emily is probably inside. Maybe we should have a look around before we knock.
If you didn't notice, you can skip it. I advise you not to click with the mouse if you're playing by computer, because that will definitely skip at least the one spoken part of the conversation. It's like a fast travel of the conversations. And if you're new to the game, you don't want to do that. Did I just find all of them? No, I'm missing E. Hi, kitty cat. I think she's thirsty. Yeah, here's one thing that I definitely don't like. Unless you are confident they don't have a bad reaction to it, do not give a cat milk. It is ill-advised. Ooh. That was a ribbon. Bottle cap. Mulch. Ooh. Oh, there's another mulch that I missed. There are footprints. Oh, dang it. Why'd I click that? That was in recharge. These look just like the prints we found next door. They're too big to be Emily's. Ain't that a fact? Alright, gnome. Cat toy. Oh, I missed a cat toy? Where? Oh wait, no, that's not, yeah, no, it's shoes. Soda. Ladybug. Ow. Oh, business card. It's a card from Jack Delgado, a local landscaper. Oh, did he start the company? Interesting. Alright, we're missing shoes, we're missing a cat toy, there's the mulch. Oh, pretty shoes, where can I... Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, that blends in. Looks like Emily's the cat person. Yep.
Fluffy, Mittens, come and get your milk.
It can upset their
Good morning,
stomach.
Mrs. Wiseborough.
Oh, good morning, Sheriff. Jessica, what are you doing here?
Emily, something terrible happened next door. Matthew O'Neill was murdered.
You don't know that for a fact.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, we found these garden shears at the scene with your initials on them. Are they yours?
Well, yes, but I had no idea how they got there. What are you implying? No matter what some people might say, I had nothing to do with anything.
Sure.
Of course. But I was wondering if you saw or heard anything unusual next door this morning?
Well, there was an argument. A bad one by the sounds of it.
Really?
You didn't happen to recognize who was doing the arguing?
Matt, for one. The other sounded like Jack Delgado. You should have heard the insults they were trading.
Well, that is helpful, thank you. Now, on a happier note, I saw you earned an honorable mention ribbon for your roses, Emily. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thank you. Our garden club president, Thomas Pickering, came by earlier to give it to me.
Yeah.
What time was he here?
Oh, I can't remember exactly. Somewhere around 11 or 11:30.
Interesting.
Thanks, Mrs. Wiseborough. You've been very helpful.
Sounds like we should track down Jack Delgado so we can ask him about this argument Emily overheard.
And then that garden club president. Yoink.
Hello, Jack.
Hi, Mrs. Fletcher. Sheriff, what can I do for you?
You can tell us what you were doing at Matthew O'Neill's house this morning.
Why?
He's dead, Jack. Probably murdered.
And his neighbor says she overheard you and Matthew having an argument.
Emily Wiseborough? That figures. She's never been one to mind her own business.
Yikes.
But yeah, I was there. Matthew wanted me to do some last-minute landscaping before the garden contest got rolling.
And?
And Matthew didn't like the stones I used to edge his hydrangea beds.
Oh boy.
And he's the one who picked them out. He said he wasn't going to pay for the work I'd done.
Emily said the argument became rather personal.
Yeah, I guess it did. Matthew had a way of getting under people's skin.
Ah.
Look, I admit I yelled at the guy, but I didn't kill him.
Did he have any enemies?
Well, Emily, for one. Her cats were always coming over and using his gardens as a litter box.
Yeeks.
Matthew hated that.
Uh-huh. Anyone else?
Just Avery Donaldson, Matthew's arch rival. Those two go head-to-head for first place in the garden competition. And every year for the past 5 years, Avery wins.
If Avery always beat Matthew, that doesn't give him much of a motive to kill him. Losers have been known to kill winners, but seldom the other way around.
Right? Alrighty-dighty. We just went ahead and started searching his place without him saying it's okay. Alright. Whatever. I think we're actually able to find all of the letters here. Yeah. Sweet! Duct tape. Looks like the cord is frayed. Okay, well that explains why we need duct tape. Oh, it's right there. Oh, looks like we found our cost estimate. Ooh, jack of all trades. It seems that Jack's been working on Avery Donaldson's garden as well. Interesting. Alright, now we can get the shoe prints. Wait, what? Oh, it's right there. Let's compare Jack's shoe prints with the ones we saw at Matthew's garden next door to Emily's house. Yes. This is a rather difficult one, because you gotta look at the details of these footprints. Oi! So, you just gotta look, basically. And a curve, and the thing in the middle, kind of like the other one, Gotta look at the details, I don't care, there it is. I na 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 na. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, hey, what you say? Get away. Give it away. Hey, hey, what you say? Why do I have that song in my head? Ooh, last one. Eek. Weedy dink. And wingity dink. And now that song's in my head. Striggity dinky dinky dink, striggity dinky doo. I love you. Jack's shoe prints are a match for the ones at Matthew's and Emily's place. Apparently, he worked at both places this morning. How he's able to do that quick, I do not know. Found sunglasses, battery, ooh, bike tire. Now we can pick out that clipboard. I wasn't able to when I was practicing. Barbell. There's the mulch. I forgot what the barbell looks like. Well, we got that. There's an oil can. I missed the mulch? Wait, what? That is out of sight. Come on. Oh, there's the axe. Hey, 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 hey. There's the barbell.
I'm interested in hearing what Avery has to say about all this.
Yeah.
Let's go find out.
We will find out in the next video. Because seriously, I'm cutting it short here. And I'm just saying that because I told a dear friend of mine that I would not take long with this recording. I gotta admit, I really like that I know her. I'm glad I've met her. I needed someone like her to enter my life actually, because I gotta tell ya, I admit that I am tired of being alone, and I'm tired of being lonely, and I'm tired of being single, but I'm just gonna try to take things slow. Anywho, I actually want to save an exit, and I actually want to say I love you all so much. I am actually glad that I am doing this, being a part of this YouTube community as far as like the gaming channel as well as my main channel. I need to get back to working on videos for the Esperanza 243. I miss doing videos for the Esperanza 243. I don't know why I keep procrastinating videos for that channel, so I will try to do my best to get a video. If any of you are following me on this channel because of the Esperanza 243, do not worry. I am going to try my hardest to get a video out this week, if not this coming week, if not 2 videos. I really want to do 2 videos to make up for months that I missed within the past year. Yikes. I'm not saying I'm tired of doing this gaming channel, but I'm tired of focusing on just one channel. I want to get back to focusing on both my channels. I have so many bright ideas of what I want to do for not just my book reading channel, but this channel as well, and I don't know what to do because my ideal future for these channels need not just mad skills, mad talent, as well as expensive equipment. And a lot of popular YouTubers say you don't really need expensive equipment, the best equipment to do the content that you want, but the kind of content that I do want does require those expensive equipment. I'm running out of space on my computer, for instance. I seriously gotta stop saving old stuff onto my computer. I need to put everything on Dropbox. Anyway, I'm talking way too much. I gotta get going. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did, seriously. And I hope to talk to you all in the next video, which will be Grim Tales, Hi-Ho, Vengeance, the criminal one. All the games that I'm currently playing on this channel are pretty much crimes. Oh boy, what a hoot. Anywho, I love you all. I will talk to you all in the next video, which is Grim Tales, Vengeance. And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button. That's beautiful gray, as well as the bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, rarely Fridays. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, Fun World, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! I love this music. Why do I keep forgetting to tell you that it's the music from the show?